her, you've brought her to your apartment, you've tried to kiss her and all that kind of stuff, and she's not smashing, you know? Yo, what's up? Hey, girls, come, let me ask you a question. Come. I'm making this video.
Wait, what is your video about?
I give guys dating advice.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, where are you guys from?
I'm French.
Really? You don't have the accent. Like every French person I meet always have the accent. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Cheers, my friends. I'm drinking an espresso and I'm on my way, walking through the city right now, making this video for you guys. I'm actually going to buy a sandwich maker, the kind of machine or, electronic machine that makes, that kind of machine that like melts sandwiches. So I'm gonna go get one of those at the Media Markt here in the city center. But I wanted to make a very short video for you guys, just while I'm walking, telling you about how to not get jerked around by women. Because a lot of guys, they're spending time, effort, resources, money, going on a lot of dates, and they're not getting any action. And so you want to get to the action, right? And in this video today, I will talk to you about how you can do that. Because I think there is a... Sorry, I gotta fix this. The lid is kind of coming off. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Because it doesn't matter what you want with the girl at the end of the day. If you want a relationship, you want to get intimacy, right? If you want to have a one-night stand, you want to bang the girl, right? If you want to have a short-term relationship, long-term relationship, doesn't matter what you want. It all comes back to sex anyway, right? And so you want to get to the sex. Like, let's just be honest, Of course, you want maybe other things like great conversation and fun moments and all of that kind of stuff, but like let's keep it real, let's keep it OG. Like, you want to smash, right? And so how can you achieve that without becoming a clown or this beta guy that has to provide so much to just get a taste, And so there's only one mistake that you guys are making, and I call it the mistake of rationalizations. Okay? And I've been now going out and I've been dating now for, let's say, 12 years. And I go on dates all the time and I hook up with chicks. Like last night, I'm still kind of hungover. I had a first date with a girl and we drank a lot and we went back to my house and we smashed, And the thing that I want to talk about is I want to talk about her, what we did that night, and I also want to share another story, and this is going to help you guys understand just how strong this power of rationalization is. Now, I want to give you the overview. I meet a girl on the street, or I meet a girl in the bar, I meet a girl in the park, somewhere just in the world. I start the process of flirting. Look her in the eyes, make jokes, ask questions, and then I, get her contact information, and I ask her out. The only difference between me and you guys, okay, when it comes to asking her out, is this. I give it 2 to 3 weeks maximum. So that means if I'm asking her out once a week, that's like asking her out twice or 3 times. Usually I like to give girls 3 times, three occasions. So maybe 1 week I ask her out, in the middle of the week, the next week in the weekend, and maybe the third week in the beginning of the week. Okay, just as an example, right? And the thing that you guys do wrong, the mistake that you guys make is, once you passed asking her out twice or 3 times, you keep trying. You keep spending time, energy, and effort. And not only once you asked her out, let's say she's come out on 3 dates. So you've seen her 3 times. And you've drank with her, you've ate slices of pizza with her, you've walked with her, you've brought her to your apartment, you've tried to kiss her and all that kind of stuff, and she's not smashing, Yo, what's up? Hey, girls, come, let me ask you a question. Come. I'm making this video.
Wait, what is your video about?
I give guys dating advice.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, where are you guys from?
I'm French.
Really? You don't have the accent. Like every French person I meet always have the accent.
I know, 'cause I've been there.
Can you help me with this? Because I have like only. Yeah, can you like close it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you guys' names?
Joy.
Joy?
Bianca.
Bianca. And where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
So French and American. How do you guys know each other?
I'm from school. We
Really?
Go to school here.
Are you guys like 18 or something?
Yeah. No. I'm 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys go on dates and stuff?
No. I have a boyfriend.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, basically, I was just saying like, you know, like as a guy, you know, when you take girls out and shit, you pay for everything. Like, I mean, I'm old. I'm a lot older. I'm not like 18, so I'm like 30. You know.
Okay.
But I've been, yeah, but I've been dating like a long time. Yeah. So normally I tell all my guys, all my subscribers, you meet the girl 2-3 times. If she's not smashing, you just move on. Yeah. I mean, exactly. But there's some guys, they're trying for like 6 months, 8
some
months,
girls will-
texting, calling, and then,
They're desperate.
yeah, and then like, and then the girl keeps like benefiting. Like he takes her places, he takes her dinner, so she's like getting all the money. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's enjoying life, and he's not getting, you know. So I always tell guys, like, be generous, be cool, be interesting, but like
Don't
have a
go for
limit.
bitches, like-
Have a limit. You know, like.
Yeah.
Like for me, I need
You
a
know,
girl
2-3
maybe.
days. 2-3 days. I would say like. I don't think there's like a rule. Just it depends.
But like I
on-
feel like a girl knows if she finds you attractive and she wants to smash you, you know.
Yeah,
And
of
it's
course.
like if you're meeting like 6 times and she's not doing it, maybe you're not really her.
She doesn't want to.
No, she doesn't want to, but she's enjoying the company, or she's trying to friend zone you, or she's, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. She definitely likes going out with you.
Yeah.
But she's not interested.
Yeah, because girls
But you
bang
can
guys
see
all the
if
time,
someone's
like
not
for free,
interested.
like just off of the club or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they don't have to put any like.
Any effort.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like maybe there's a balance. You put a bit of effort, and if it's working, it's working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you guys think?
What do you think?
She's like
Joy?
speechless.
No, I'm thinking like
Personal
I
experience.
think we don't have to pay all the time. Like we can meet and not pay anything. We just can go to the beach, take a walk, and talk. Like I don't think.
Yeah, but then you're
Yeah,
losing
it's-
time as well. If it's like even if you spend zero money
You think it's like
and you're
a
going
waste
on
of
like
time.
10 dates,
Just
you're
don't
losing
meet
your
the
time.
person. If two people
You know what I
are
mean?
meeting, it's because they want to. If not,
Yeah.
then don't.
Yeah, but it's
But
exactly.
It's not all about like fucking.
Yeah, but like I was trying to tell my audience that look, it doesn't matter what you want. If you want to have a girlfriend, right? You want to fuck your girlfriend. If you want to have a one-night stand, you want to bang. Like it always comes, even if you want something quick
Yeah.
or long term, it always comes back to sex anyway.
Right.
Because what do you do with your girlfriend?
Have sex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it always comes. It doesn't. Yeah, right. It always comes back to the thing anyway. You know. So
Okay.
I think because you know my audience is a bit older, so we're more mature. We just talk about it.
Right.
Are you like famous?
Do you have like a YouTube?
I have Instagram. I have YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You guys want to follow me? Not so many, but it's growing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What is that what you were talking about before we?
So you're just
Yeah,
walking
actually,
in
yeah.
the street, filming yourself and giving advice to
Yeah, but now usually I do it in the office or a
Where are
studio.
you from?
Sweden.
Oh, okay. You live here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I live on the Rambla.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm so hungover. I drank so much last night. And even before I was making the video, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I'll make it tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I had my coffee and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go buy a sandwich maker. Do you guys know what that is? The thing that like melts your sandwich.
Like the thing you pressed on.
Yeah, so like for me, I like to,
Panini press.
yeah, so for me, I like to have like a mission. I go buy a new t-shirt or a jacket or some shit and I make my videos like,
Oh, cool.
because people, my audience told me like, they like it more when I'm out in the world making the videos instead of like being in my room or something.
Yeah, and like just sitting at a desk.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. Look, it's like sunny. I checked the weather. It's gonna rain for like
Yeah.
the next
Yeah,
8 days.
It's been
I know.
cold.
No, like seriously,
So
today
bad.
is like the only sunny day.
I know.
Tomorrow
That's
it's
why I
raining.
broke up.
Yeah.
But what are you girls doing later?
Studying.
Sleeping.
But it's Friday.
I know.
I know everyone has said that today.
But like-
Everybody is asking us to do
I know,
tonight.
just because it's
But-
Friday.
But like, I'm going to a cool bar with my friends. Add me on Instagram. Maybe you join me.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah. Guys, wait. I'll resume the video in a bit. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. A bit unexpected. I sometimes people do that. They just like jump into my content, but so I didn't really approach these girls. They kind of like joined me. I think they were trying to figure out if I was famous or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, long story short, hey, how are you, my friend? Everything good? Habibi. Long story short, what I do, which is vastly different from what a lot of guys do, is I don't rationalize. So I will meet a girl nowadays twice, okay? Twice, maybe two. In some rare occasions, 3 times. Very rare occasions. And if we haven't been smashing by then, I stop. I stop all my communication. No more dates, no more money, no more time, no more effort. And I don't rationalize to keep going. A lot of you guys, you rationalize to keep going. And the truth is, girls, when they really, really like you or they're very interested in you, they want to sleep with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to, like, they can't help themselves around you, if that makes sense. They find you genuinely attractive. And it's important. A lot of guys, they don't consider attraction. They don't think about attraction. And I think that's really, really, really important. So I'll give you 2 stories, okay? The first one was a girl from Honduras that I went out with a couple months ago. So I asked her out 2 or 3 times, and we started going out. We went on 3 dates, okay? 3. The first one, we were kissing, touching, spending time together. She didn't want to come back to my house. Cool. I tried so many different things, didn't work. Second date, same thing again. Third date, we went to eat. We went to a restaurant. So I wound up spending a bunch of money, and we ate very well. And same thing, tried to bounce her back to my place, and nothing. 0, zip, nothing. Okay? So I realized, hey, wait a minute. I've gone out with this girl 3 times. Now, I've spent money, effort, called her, texted her, asked her to meet, and we ended up meeting 3 times. And what happened was, I cut off all communication. Done. I will not exhaust any more resources from myself, from my side. I've shown her I'm charismatic, I'm funny, I'm charming, I've been generous, I've been kind, I've been playful, I've been funny, I've been physical with her. We've spent a couple of dates together, and this shit is not going anywhere, so I'm out. Now, I'll give you another example from last night. I met this girl 2 weeks ago. I asked her out the first time, she said yes. Then I wind up getting drunk at a party and forgetting to reply to her. So she said, yes, I would like to see you tonight. Maybe you can pick me up after work. And I said, yes, I will pick you up. And then she was like giving me the time of her finishing her work. And then I wind up getting drunk. So I didn't reply. And the next day I woke up and I said, sorry, baby. I got drunk at a party and my phone battery died. That's why I couldn't, make it to pick you up. She said, okay, no problem, no worries. I said, let's go out, let's drink together sometime this week. When are you free? She said, Thursday. We met on Thursday for our first date, the first one. We drank, we ate, we talked, we kissed, we went back to my house, and we banged. Do you see? Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Now, if we didn't bang last night, I would be open to give her one more chance, okay? one more chance. Okay? One more chance. I'd take her again, drinking somewhere, going back to my house, and then, you know, we either do it or not. And then, because it's about protecting your energy, protecting your resources. I'm willing to give my resources to women, like time, energy, money, effort, but with a limit. And the limit is in the amount of times I am being generous and kind and flirty and fun. And this is what the nice guy don't understand. It's not a problem to be nice. You can be nice. But you have to be nice and generous and kind and flirty and fun and physical and all those things I've talked about in this video with a limit for a set amount of time, for a set amount of dates. And 3 is usually the sweet spot. Nowadays, to be honest, I do 2. Most of the time. 90% of the time, if we ain't smashing by the second one, I'm out. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking to hook up and have fun and be friends with benefits, and I'm not looking for a girlfriend, you know? So if I was looking for something a little bit more serious, I'd do like 3. Okay? So it's very, very key. It's very, very important that you understand this. And a lot of guys don't understand this. They're thinking to themselves, I'm going out with this girl again and again and again and again, and it's not like going anywhere. What am I doing wrong? It's not what are you doing wrong. It's because you don't have any boundaries. You're not saying no. You're not saying stop. I'll give you one last story about my first girlfriend. We went on one date and we started kissing and talking and having fun. We went back to my house. This was my first girlfriend in my life. We went back to my house and I tried to, you know, smash, do my thing, and it didn't work. She was like, no, not tonight, and I was like, okay, fine. Let me walk you home like a gentleman and we can meet another time. She said, fine. So we're walking, I'm walking her home, I kiss her goodnight, everything seems to go well. A couple days later, I hit her up for the second date, to like organize the second date. And she writes me like a longer message. She says, hey, I finally think that we should just be friends, and you know, like, now that I had some time to think about it, you know, I think we shouldn't go out like in that capacity, like in a romantic way. And I looked at that message and I thought, this is BS. So I wrote to her. And if I didn't write this, by the way, she would never have ended up being my girlfriend, 100%. So I wrote to her, so she said, let's be friends. The whole message was like, you know, a bunch of lines, and then it ended with, let's be friends. And I said to her, no, thank you. I'm not interested in that. Have a wonderful time. Maybe we see each other on the street sometime. And I just let it go, like a G. Around 2 weeks later, she texted me from nowhere. And when I mean from nowhere, I mean like I did not expect this message. I was just friendly, like, hey, you know what? Have a nice time. Like, that's not for me. I'm sorry. Guys, you're allowed to say no. That's not for me. No, thank you. Sorry. Boundaries. I ain't gonna be no chick's friend, especially after we kissed and shit. And by the way, this was like 8-9 years ago. So then she texts me after 2 weeks and she says, hey, how are you doing? And I just talked to her normally. I'm doing great. Actually, I have a day off work. You want to catch up for drinks later in the evening? She says, okay, fine. And guess what we did? We went for drinks. That night we smashed. And then very, very quickly afterwards, she became my girlfriend for 2 years. So this is, again, what the internet seemed to not understand. It's not about not being nice. It's about, like, when you're nice for too long of a period, that's when you get disrespected. But if you're nice and you're generous and you're flirty and you're fun and you're interesting and cool and you got stories and all that kind of stuff, okay? But you're doing it with this limit of time, then you won't get disrespected. As long as you have boundaries, everything is gonna work out. Okay? And so again, just to recap quickly, doesn't matter what girl I meet. Stop doing this fairy tale bullshit, guys. Oh, if it's the right one, I'm gonna put in this 8 months effort, and fuck you guys. Stop doing that shit, okay? Stop doing that fucking shit. Stop fantasizing or fetishizing or like you're not in a movie, you're in real life. In real life, girls fuck guys, you know, like that's it, you know, like there's no fucking stop with this movie bullshit. Like stop watching Hollywood movies, guys, for real. 2 or 3 times, generous, flirty, fun, whatever, physical, invite her back to yours, all that kind of stuff, and then you pull the plug. Imagine a plane, right? A plane, okay? Not a human, a plane. What's the goal of the plane? The goal of the plane is to make a takeoff and head to the destination, quite possibly in the most safest way possible, right? And before the plane is going to do a takeoff, it's running on what's called the tarmac or the runway. If the plane don't ascend, okay, before the runway ends, you know that like concrete runway. If the plane never takes off, guess what happens? It's gonna be a major disaster, a major crash, because there's a limit to the runway. Like this concrete that the plane is driving on to fly, it's not forever. Like it's not going. The runway has an end. It has an end, and the plane has to take off before the end. And if the plane doesn't take off before the end, that's when a crash happens, and that's really, really bad. So in the same way, you guys are crashing in your dating lives because there's no end to your runway. It just keeps going. So what I do is I walk around the world and I flirt with girls and I joke and I laugh and I go on dates and shit like that, you know? But I have a limit. I have boundaries. I have things I won't do. I'm not gonna go on 52 dates, guys, okay? 2, 3 maximum. And again, nowadays I just do 2 most of the time. And so I have a limit to my generosity, to my time, to my effort, okay? And within that limited window, I do put in effort. Now, that's all I wanted to say in this video today. If you like this video, like the goddamn video, comment down below, subscribe, and I see y'all, my brothers, in the next one. Peace.